Hello everyone, I am Paul McGuire Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies. Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne star in the new movie Instant Family. They play Pete and Ellie, who decide to grow their family through adoption by adopting a teenage girl and her two siblings. The movie also stars Octavia Spencer and Tig Notaro as her social workers, and then Julie Haggerty and Margot Martindale as the grandmas in the movie. It is written and directed by Sean Anders, who co-wrote the script with John Morris. They've collaborated many times together on movies like Daddy's Home and We're the Millers. Sean Anders actually wrote the movie based on his own experiences with adoption, which makes this film a little bit more personal and accurate than other comedies like this. They met with a variety of social workers and foster kids to really ensure that they got this story right. And as someone that's going through the adoption process myself, I really feel like Anders and Morris really capture the process accurately. I see Pete and Ellie really struggle with wanting to have a child, but figuring out what is the right choice for them and where they're at in life. We hear and see the awkward and painful conversations that they have with family and friends about adoption. Sean Anders isn't afraid to showcase the negative attitudes that a lot of adoptive parents can experience when going through the process. Instant Family definitely garners some big laughs, as the comedy really comes from the different parenting styles and mishaps that Pete and Ellie find themselves in. They experience the ups and the downs of raising kids that I think anyone can relate to, as well as that, that other feeling of hopelessness that you get sometimes when you feel like you're always losing. By the end of the movie, there really is more heart in the movie than there is screwball comedy hijinks. Anders really wants to touch the personal spot, but wants us to find the humor to kind of get us through the hard times. I always appreciate when Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne appear in comedies, as it really reminds us how funny both of them can be in movies. Both are parents in real life, which adds to the personal touch this film has. Instant Family is a wholesome movie, really good for the whole family. I'm giving it 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. Don't forget, click subscribe on my YouTube channel for more reviews, as well as my interviews with the cast of Instant Family. I sat down with Mark Wahlberg, Rose Byrne, Tig Notaro, Julie Haggerty, and a few others, as well as Sean Anders and John Morris. So you'll definitely want to check out those interviews. And then follow me on Instagram and Twitter, @PaulsMovieTrip, and go to my website, paulstriptomovies.com, for more reviews, as well as a link to my podcast, Paul's Trip to the Movies on Podcast One. Thank you so much for watching today.